What is going on, guys? My name is Paul and I hope you guys are all having a great day and or night. And in today's MLB The Show 20 video, today we just got released some new monthly awards. We got the new Didi Gregorius and Tyler Glasnow. The Didi Gregorius you get rewarded once you complete all of the stages in the April monthly awards. So that means completing every single stage, every single player to obtain, and then you will get awarded with Didi Gregorius. Now there's many ways you can go about obtaining him. He is a 93 overall diamond, and once you do unlock him, you can put him in the prestige collection and get him up to a 95 overall lightning. Alright, so we're going to look at him and we'll look at the card because I did redeem him. He is fully unlocked. He is a great card. He is now my shortstop. I'll show you the lineup and I'll compare him to Gleyber Torres, Tim Anderson, and whatever else I'm working with to kind of give you an idea of if he can fit in your infield or not. So here we go. To start off, if you haven't done these or have not been keeping up with them, well, you're going to want to do them now to get that Didi Gregorius. I promise you that. If you have been somebody who's been keeping up on these every single week, good for you. This will not be any work for you, really. But to start off, stage one, you need to complete Ryan Zimmerman. Now, you want to do the moments for this one, obviously. You know, they are what they are. And then the missions, you can choose how you want to do these. I just exchanged Nationals and first baseman just from playing a lot and getting a bunch of free packs. I have a crap ton of cards, and even if I had to buy a couple, you know, it's not a big deal if I spend 1,000, 2,000 stubs. Maybe a little bit more if I really want to get a card. That's not a sweat, but I really don't think I'd want to spend more than like 4,000 or 5,000 stubs trying to get players in there, unless it's again somebody you really want and you have a lot of stubs. But if you don't, I wouldn't recommend it unless it's only like a little bit. So that's how I completed Ryan Zimmerman, by doing that. You get 15 of the credits and then 10 more credits for doing this collection. So then we'll go here, we'll go in here. So stage 2 starts right after, and this is to get Patrick Corbin. Now, I don't think, I didn't do any missions for him actually. See, I did it differently. I just did tally strikeouts with starting pitchers, and then I got, with Ryan Zimmerman, I think you need to get like 3 extra base hits, and that can be online or not online. And then you have other options here. You can play on All-Star against the Diamondbacks on All-Star or higher. Or you can exchange the monthly voucher, which is 15 credits for playing his moments. I didn't do it for some reason. I was lazy. I didn't really want to do pitching moments that day. So I exchanged them. It wasn't much at all again. So there's many ways to do it. Depends how you play the game and how you go about doing things and how you manage your cards and your stubs. But stage 3, here we are. So this one is to get Tim Anderson. I went over him last week and what I unlocked. Again, he's a good card. I recommend, obviously, if you're going for Gregorius, you're going to like Tim Anderson too, whether he's on your bench or not. He's a solid card in my opinion. The missions, again, for that, I did his voucher because his challenges, or his moments rather, excuse me, they were really easy. So if you're somebody watching this video, do Tim Anderson's moments. They're not going to give you that much trouble. It might take you like 45 minutes to an hour maybe to accomplish, but nothing too difficult. And then tally innings pitched with Patrick Corbin. That was really easy. That was similar to the Ryan Zimmerman one. You get 5 credits for there. I did the voucher. That's 20 already out of the 25 you need. And then I just was like, all right, I'll just exchange it, because again, I didn't need to put that much into it. I already had a lot unlocked. So that is the way I went about doing it. And also, I'm, probably like many people who play this game, you're a little bit impatient. You don't want to play and sit there and play games in moments to get these. So you might do the exchange. Spending the extra amount of stubs to some people, even myself, is sometimes more worth it than sitting there and wasting your time away doing these moments. But again, it's all personal preference. This is just the way I did it, and these are just kind of the tips I'm giving you. Pitching moments I find more difficult to do than the hitting moments, and they're just not as fun, and they're more frustrating. So I didn't do that with that one. I didn't like Patrick Corbin's at all, really. Just wasn't feeling it the day it came out. And then we got Tyler Glasnow. After you unlock Tim Anderson, you just basically, all you got to do is get him. I think it's only 15 and then 10 more to get Didi. So we'll go back in here and I'll show you stage 4. So stage 4, I did the 4 moments. The 4 moments for Glass Note is really easy. It didn't take me that many tries. A couple of them took me a couple tries, but most of them were pretty good. I think I did 2 of them on my first try, and then I exchanged rays and starting pitchers. I already had like 3 really expensive gold ones, and I just put them in there. And then I just exchanged the voucher, and there you go, 25. Get it really easy. You can also tally innings pitch, play on All-Star higher to get 5 there, or you can get 10 hits with Tim Anderson. It's really whatever you want to do. If you're more impatient like me, you're probably just going to play the moments and then do this. But again, personal preference. And then I'll show you the Tyler Glass Note, because I went over Tim Anderson in my last video. If you guys are new to the channel, go out and check out the other videos if you'd like. My previous video was on Tim Anderson. And then here we go. We got Tyler Glass Note. He's an alright pitcher. 87 overall diamond. Nothing really stands out. He's just an average good card, nothing to jump up and down about. You know, you can add him to the rotation. You don't have to, but it's another free card. And then once you get Didi Gregorius, now this card is really, really good. 87 vision, power against lefties is 79, power against righties is 97, contact is 91 against lefties, and 93 contact against righties. This is just a very, very all-around solid card. Good speed, good fielding. If his power was 80, it would just be over that power threshold, which would give him a little bit more pop. But obviously we can't do this. He can play second base and third base too, so you can kind of move him around your infield a little bit. I have not really played with him. I just played with him in like a little bit of March to October. I've played with him in other parts of the game, and he's a glitch. I think he's just got one of those smooth lefty swings that's just going to be really nice, and the fact that he's still got 79 power against lefties means he can still do damage even though he's a lefty batter. And again, contact is in the low 90s for righties and lefties. This is a card you guys are going to definitely want to get. It's free, you might as well, and like I said, if you've been keeping up on the moments, this is going to be a great card to add to your lineup really quick. If you haven't been keeping up, like I said, well, it's going to be a little bit of a grind, excuse me, but you'll get there, and I think it'll definitely be worth it. In here real quick, I'll show you my lineup and how he fares against like Gleyber Torres. So here's what I got, and I got Tim Anderson on the bench. That's what we're looking like. We got him. Now if we go to Gleyber, I'm just trying to get, I can't get a comparison here, hold on, we'll just do this, and then all right, so Didi compared to Gleyber Torres at shortstop. As you can see, I don't really have to go over it, but you can just see besides power against lefties, Didi pretty much dominates in everything. Arm strength he lacks. Obviously playing shortstop, you might consider, well, he's got better arm strength, but everything else is better. He's got better arm accuracy. His fielding overall is better, and his reaction's a little bit quicker. So I definitely think he's going to replace Gleyber, but I'm just going to slide Gleyber over to second base because I think Gleyber is just a little bit better than Tim Anderson, and I'll show you that comparison. Actually, can I do it? That's the wrong Tim Anderson. Here, we'll do, we got to just take him out like that. Put Sheffield in there, and we'll show you what Tim Anderson. So Tim Anderson's got better contact by a lot against righties versus Gleyber, and better contact against lefties by 11. But overall, Gleyber is just a tad bit better, more power, just overall more balanced, I'd say. And then fielding's a little bit better, but again, Tim Anderson's got speed. Again, it's all personal preference. What are you going for in your lineup? Do you want speed? Are you looking for power? Are you looking for balance? Honestly, it's really up to you guys. But that is it. I hope that helped you out in any way, shape, or form. If these tips, or if you were just wondering how to get through these moments, or April player of the month players quicker. But Didi Gregorius, you're going to want to get him. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you are not already subscribed. And ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys in another MLB 20 The Show video. I'm out. Peace.